Alright, and welcome back to GigaBash. Last time we left off, we went ahead, we beat Gargong, we beat Pikajaras, and now we are on to Woolley. So let's go ahead, let's just dive straight into his misadventures as we're going ahead following our bliss. What could possibly go wrong? Again, we're going to keep rocking it through, and like everyone so far, 5 chapters, so we're just going to go ahead, we're just going to get straight into it. Somewhere in Siberia, for centuries, there lived a herd of furry giant called the Yetis. For all their lives, they stick together as a family and roam around the world. This herd has settled down here in the high mountains of Siberia. This one in particular is named Woolley. As long as he stays here, he can eat, sleep, and play all day long without worry. Uh-oh. What's it? Wait, where are you going? Woolley feels the need to investigate. I mean, look at that naturally curious critter, which I was saying reminded me from... Oh, where have you wandered to now? From like Viva Pinata, like I can definitely see him being in that like same realm. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh dear, it looks like this creature is looking for trouble. This isn't part of the script, but let's observe Woolley having some fun. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna inhale his energy shot, and his special is to go ahead. Let's see if he's gonna do it. Yeah, so Woolley mainly does a belly bash, which is fun. And if you hold down Y, he'll go ahead and do his suck, like Kirby. And then he'll roll around like Sonic if you just tap him. But we're trying to go ahead, we're trying to absorb. And we can go ahead and fire him back, so... If you ever end up playing this game, good idea, or good thing to learn early on. If I can do it again, because I am having trouble lining stuff up. There we go. Alright, now let's go ahead and just beat him. Yeah, so Woolley's combo special move automatically does a drop as well, so... When you go ahead and hold it in the air, it doesn't actually go ahead and do the drop like it did for some of the characters prior. But we're going to go ahead. So, easily done. Now that playtime is over, it's time for Woolley to return to home sweet home. His family should come to bring him home anytime now. Anytime now. All he has to do is sit down and wait here. And clearly Woolley's not going to do that because he has a childlike wonder. We went ahead and got an A rank on that one. Wasn't the best time, but again, it doesn't matter too much. But Woolley decides to go off on his own. Going through a lot of places. Unaware he is wandering further and further from home sweet home. Until one day... Oh, look who it is, guys. Back from episode 1. It's Shorrock, the nightmare of Terrorback Island. Be careful on his cunning tricks, Woolley. But we have nothing to worry about. And we don't even have a bonus objective. So he can do kind of like a poison trap move, but we're not going to be worried about that because he is some... weak sauce. Oh, a fat and juicy meal has come to our temple. Oh, Overlord, it's lunchtime. Yeah, but again, so far, rocking and rolling. Just no real challenge here. And like I was saying last time, I do hope that they continue with DLC, or if they go ahead and make a sequel, because I definitely think there's a lot of fun here. But at the same time, there are some things that need to be improved on. Like, some of the kind of comboing is brain dead. like I'm not really paying attention, I was able to easily wreck. Although I'm not playing on Apex or the other difficulty as well, so. After we whopped him, he just throws his shell. That's it. Pick it up and... So it's his skull. So we need him to actually go ahead and launch that at us. We're going to play a little bit further away so he'll feel obligated. And... Oh, the game did not want me to throw that. That was really strange. And now that we are worried about that... There we go. Yeah, now we can go ahead, we can just kind of wreck them like we did before, not having to worry about any bonus objectives. Waiting for him to come in. Yeah, it's very easy to go ahead and beat people like when you don't really have to think too much, but I could also see them trying to go ahead, and because they've gotten the rights to Godzilla and Ultraman for DLC, getting like maybe Gamera, maybe getting Kong, and then just getting like a whole bunch of new monsters as well. Like I said, I like the majority of them, but not all of them. There was only one of the secret characters I really wasn't a fan of, so... And I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't played and want to kind of like experience that, but if you watch other playthroughs, you'll probably pretty quickly learn who that character is. I'll give you a hint. He doesn't, actually, I was going to say he doesn't walk. Yeah, he doesn't have like actual appendages. Hooray! Skorak has been defeated. It's now safe for Woolley to turn back and return home. Whoa, green Woolies! Let's go. Moldy Woolies, maybe. But look, the locals emerged to celebrate his victory. And they're making fun of him in the background. Yet Woolley himself is just happy to see everyone so merry. It seems like the two subspecies are communicating. Perhaps they know a way to get him home? But no, Woolley's just having fun. And so, he sets out on his next adventure. Sometimes I wish I had that simple of a life. You don't have to think about anything. So we got a new best time. Did not get a new best score, but that is okay. Now we're at Pelicana Port. Meanwhile, on an island far away, the battle rages on between the military and Gorgon. And just when things can't get any worse, they do. More trouble arise. Well, that's for the military, not for us, because we're having a good old time. We're gonna beat Gorgon. Oh, and we destroyed the artifact, or at least drowned it. And Gorgon's not gonna be happy about that. Yep. His inner fire versus our inner cold. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. And then, yeah, so, unlike most characters, he has a built-in, like, counter. So, it makes things kind of, like, good against, like, Gorgon, just because he is a up-close and personal character. But, I mean, we're not going to have to worry about that too much. Because, yeah, Gorgon... And again, we're not playing on a high difficulty. Maybe if I was playing on a higher difficulty, and maybe at some point I'll return to this game and do so, if people are interested, for all the 2 people that watch this, but... Or maybe if they, like, add, like, a whole bunch of, like, other content, maybe I'll come back down the line, but... Yeah, I don't know. It really depends on just what people want to see, how I'm feeling. Combination of both. Go ahead. Oh, I was trying to actually not do that, but whatever. There we go. And there goes the artifact. Oh no, now you've made him angry. Now you've really made him angry. I also don't like the... I mean, the gingerbread people are kind of funny, but also... I know that's not their main focus. But maybe that could be something if they ever do a sequel they can clean up, just... Because it's weird that these are supposed to be, like, we're the size of buildings, and yet they're, like, bigger than ants. Like, I don't know. The scaling seems a little off, but that's fine. Oh, and see, that's a special maneuver, but I don't think we get to see that in the actual campaign unless we do later on. But overall, again, even with that, Gorgong's not holding up that well. Not that big of a threat. I was trying to counter there, but I guess my timing was a little off. So we're just gonna go ahead and get out of here. And you cannot counter that, as you saw me try and fail to do so. And go ahead and just try to throw him, and boom! Out of here. Not that Gorgong is defeated. Maybe it's safe. Oh, it's not. Uh-oh. Looks like he's caught the military's attention. Be careful, Woolley. And we don't even have a bonus objective, which is fine. Which actually will make things easier. Oh, it's the captain who should have been dead. Yeah. And we can see that the government is having a conversation over there, but we're not super worried about that conversation because we are Woolley. We're having just a fun old time, just beating people up, getting beat up. You know, nothing's too serious for us. And see, already, we're kind of whopping them. It would be cool if Mechajirus was a playable character, but maybe that'll be something in a sequel. Oh, wow, what was Woolley doing there? Now that both Gorgong and the military have been defeated. Juice. Orange juice. Get your vitamin C. Look, they're all having fun, and then there's more. It's time for the locals to celebrate this newfound peace. As they're gonna go ahead and attempt to drop a bomb. Oh, they captured Woolley. Oh no! What's going on now? Oh no, they're putting him to sleep. Or killing him. We don't know yet. Alright, so we got a B rank. Again, nothing too crazy. We took a little bit longer, but that's fine. They're taking us back to their headquarters. Where are we? It seems like something suspicious is going on here. Something is. You can tell by... Yeah, those. These peculiar creatures are usually found in jungles of Terrabak. Sure is unusual to see them so far away from their home. So what are they going to try to do to poor old Woolley here? If they even can. Looks like that's not going to be able to happen. Because of Queen Rohana. It's Rohana. Perhaps she's here to help him escape? I think that was definitely an accident. Oh, oof, that's not good luck. Oh no, not again. So yeah, she's upset that we accidentally stomped on one of her children. It's not our fault the child got in the way. Oh, look at that green jelly blood. And so we have to go ahead and knock her into that generator right there, which honestly is not going to be too hard. Because we can literally just absorb. But I guess the game doesn't want us to right now. Alright, come on. There we go. So we have to... So it looks like it's not just knocking her into the generator, we have to do it while it's active. And again, we need to focus a little bit more. Trying to cheese things. Is that not the generator? Because you saw that we knocked her into it. That is not what I wanted. I definitely wanted that. But it looks like we are not doing so hot, so we're just going to go ahead, focus a little bit here, and not worry about the side objective right now. Yeah, she, like I said, I still believe she's like one of the best characters in the game, but that's not an excuse for why I'm doing so poorly. So, trying to focus a little bit, but still keep up commentary, because it's kind of boring just to watch someone just sit here, press buttons, not say a single word. that gonna finally? Okay, so I just hit her out of it too early, it seemed. Alright, so now that we can go ahead and focus on really just beating her down. And it looks like we are close to defeat, but we are not going to be that easily defeated. Almost just kidding, we are. So, not a good loss. We're going to go ahead and just going to retry because we're so close. And because we just went through the cutscene, we're not going to do that again. But this time, we know exactly what we're trying to do. So let's just go ahead and get straight into it. And it looks like we're already off to a slightly better start than we were last time, which is a good sign. Like I said, taking it a little bit more seriously. How is it that I got shocked from that? That should have definitely been her. Hold. You can't hold it for that long. Yeah, and see, it kind of glitches out sometimes where we saw that we launched her into the generator and didn't want to go. But, you know, again, that's fine. There we go. Grab her weapon while we're here. Wait for her to get up and just smack. And there we go. A lot better this time. A lot cleaner. That was a fierce battle, but Woolley is still holding his own. Oh. And let's see. Well, that's not good. Yeah, she went ahead and supersized, but hey, we got some companions to help us out, it looks like. Or not. Desert subspecies? Are they here to rescue the Woolley? Aha! That looks like an escape route. Oh, what will you do, Woolley? I mean, so if it's just simply escaping, and we don't even have to worry about side objectives. So we actually have to worry about our teammates escaping, not us ourselves. Which makes this a bit more interesting. So we definitely just gotta stall her out. So it's gonna be a lot of using our specials here. Oops. Actually, that might make things a bit easier. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna help them get out a bit quicker. So we got one Woolley out. Come on. He really did not want us to help him. We got two Woolies out. We got this last one, which we're gonna go ahead. Just trying to spit him out through. Get Rohana out of here. If Rohana wasn't in the way there. She is making this a little bit more difficult than I was hoping. Well, let's just see if we can spam out. There we go. Just want to get her distracted. And yeah, she's really doing a good job blocking this time. But this time we were able to get him a lot closer. So let's go ahead and help this desert subspecies escape. So close. But he doesn't want to go in, it looks like. There we go. Finally able to go ahead and get him through. I know that's not going to be a good ranking because that took a little while and we got damaged quite a bit, but sometimes Rohana is just annoying. Thanks to Woolley, everyone escaped and returned home safely. Yet Woolley only feels empty inside. The elder sees his sad eyes. Perhaps he knows what's wrong. That one doesn't even have eyes. When you look at him. Ah, yes. It seems Woolley has been far away from his family for too long. Well, it's been a fun adventure thus far. But it's about time for our hero to return to where he belongs. And that is going to be the end of that chapter. I think we got like one more after that. Oh, wow, that actually wasn't too far off. We're going back to the Yeti Sanctuary, which is going to wrap it up. And so, he sets out again on another adventure. Crossing vast distances, but no longer distracted by his surroundings. Soon. He arrives at a familiar sight. This must truly be the place he calls home. And it sounds like everything was about to go well, and we hear some rumbling in the background. What could that possibly be? And we have, but now trouble emerges from within his home, which we can remember this from before. Wait, where did everyone go? Looks like you're in this alone. It's time to stand and fight for your home. And then we don't even have to worry about like a side objective, so we're just gonna immediately grab, throw, and we're gonna try to finish him off quick. Because, you know, we've been, you know, after our last loss, kinda wanna get things looking better than before. Let's see, is he gonna be dumb enough to come over here? Probably not. But yeah, no, he has range, so he cannot range us. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, try and, you know, keep him from really being able to land. Which so far has not been too much of an issue. See, you can really kind of like cheese people once you start learning this game. Like, I've been shown a little bit, but I'm not trying to do it too much just for the sake of still giving myself somewhat of a challenge and not making this boring and brain dead to watch. Although this game, again, is not that complex, so... And there we go. Set him back to his hole. Oh. Now all the Woolies come back. It's not over yet. As he... Keep fighting, Woolley. And they all flee. And he just got S-class, so we're gonna have to go ahead be a bit more careful. But the nice thing is, we can still go ahead and absorb him, even if he is S-class. So we're just gonna have to do kind of what we did before, especially because now he's so dangerous that less hits are gonna do way more. See, like, how that basic combo, and it's funny, they all, yeah, like the Explorer is saying, they all kind of abandoned him in his time of need. Actually, multiple times now. Maybe the Woolley community doesn't care about Woolley, but, or the Yeti community, I should say. It seems all the other, like, subspecies of Woolley care more. Phew, fighting this battle alone is tough. But look, inspired by his courage, his family decides to join his fight. Even his friends from his adventure have come to his side. You got this. Lead them to victory, Woolley. Cool. And so yeah, that's what they call it. They call it an ultimate. So you can see here, that's what I was talking about before. Each one, when you usually break an orb, you get a special ability like that that will go ahead and do a decent amount of damage, as you saw right there. So, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead. I don't even know if we're actually gonna need like another one. Like, it's not gonna be bad to have, but yep, we're immediately gonna spam it again because we're just trying to not really speed run too much, but also we're just trying to get this over with because, you know, it's not a long game. Guessing people want to see something else. I know that I didn't plan on spending too long with this game. And it looks like Ziva is not going to let us get close anymore, which is going to make this a bit more annoying. And almost dead. There we go. Use our ultimate to knock him out of here. And he is gone. With all the powers united, they successfully repelled the terrifying monster, sending it back to the abyss from whence it came. Nice cheery music. At long last, Woolley is back where he belongs. Moreover, his colorful friends have decided to stay here in the fluffy snow. Oh no. Hopefully he learned that there truly is nothing better than home sweet home. As he's watching another helicopter. There we go. That derpy smile. That's what we love from these monsters, their nice derpiness. C, not that great, but we're not worried because we just went ahead and we beat Woolley's story. So next time, and on our last episode, we're going to go ahead, we are going to finish up with Thundertross. And if people want me to do the DLC, I can do that, but that's not a major concern right now. But for all those that actually stay tuned and watch the whole thing, thank you, and I will talk to you next time.